Taking an assessment of the damage is now secondary. Point is, someone must take the blame. Sadly, there seems to be no other way around it.
If we fail to show our sincerity to the class, it'll almost certainly affect our future.
We think the only solution is a change of leadership.
We must do something, now.
In my humble opinion, it's simply a matter of making a clear distinction between those who didn't do what they were supposed to do, and those who did.
But after that, I put off a final decision. So you're under my protection for the time being.
I'm sorry for causing you so much trouble.
Don't apologize. Did you do anything you must apologize for? It's for the best that you lay low for the time being. Whatever happens, happens for both the city and the organization.
Yes.
Now, you seem to be concerned about that boy.
Sir?
Well, whatever happens, happens for him as well.
We're going to be busy.
Sir?
I don't think we should wait until I become leader. We need to start doing the things we can right now. Don't me. Here's a piece of advice. A competent man is one who always thinks ahead. Understand?
Yeah. He tells me that you seem to be bored. Oh, I thought you would kill some time by going around with us. There's someone I want you to find. He's usually hanging around in this area, but hasn't been seen for quite a while. I can see you have no particular objection. You just have to give him a little hand with it. That's all I'm asking.
Interesting. You've heard the saying, of course, birds of a feather flock together.
The Organo is made up of a few organizations united as one. This unity wouldn't have been possible under ordinary circumstances. It exists only because a man like Mr. Onishi is in charge. I see you're not very interested. Did you wait long?
Thanks to you, I'm drunk in broad daylight.
So?
No doubt it was Sakazaki. A witness saw him carrying a paper bag and walking hurriedly past the obelisk on the day it got blasted.
And?
Then he starts spending all this money like there's no tomorrow and then just disappears. And where do you think he went? Over to Masamune's factory. Most likely he got attracted to the booze there. Chances are he should still be slumming around in that area. What do you say? If you don't want to go, I can arrange someone to go for you. But then I'm going to need a lot more of this.
I'll go.
Whatever. I think the chances are pretty good that he won't kill you in cold blood.
Look, we all know that the arsonists were a few idiots in our organization. But I have Onishi's word that you'll be compensated. And no matter what happens at our end of things, you'll have my complete support. You do understand what I mean. I'm sure you do. Well, I'll come and see you again sometime, and I'm sure we can continue this little chat then. In the meantime, please wait until you receive further direction from us. Until then. So, did it look like I'm in charge?
I think so.
Who was that?
Well, must be some pissant.
Whatever happens, please try to contain yourself. This is the kind of place that even residents do their best to stay away from. Is my old man here?
Oh, yes.
Well, look who's here. I don't know.
There is no way you don't know.
Then I forgot. Yeah, but who knows? Maybe I'll remember it sooner or later.
Don't even think about it. This man is under the protection of Onishi.
And here I was thinking you might have matured a bit.
Meaning?
You've made a mistake if you think I'll give you the information because I'm your father. The world doesn't revolve around you. You've lost your sense of right and wrong. That's what happens when you join a group like the Organo. Don't come here empty-handed like a little brat. If you want something from me, then you have to pay the price. If you can't, then get out of my sight.
What do you want?
You know what I want.
If you weren't my father, I would have already killed you. Could you please wait outside for me?
Ron, aren't you going to the city? The flowers you picked are going to wither away.
Nothing. Nothing ever changes.
Ron.
Is the information solid?
Yeah, but the boss there can be such a pighead. Whether you can see Sakazaki or not will depend on how well you do. But I thought you were pretty good.
Next time I really will kill you.
And?
And that's all there is to it.
But you still haven't explained what it is. I don't get what you're trying to say.
You don't get it. Why not?
Did you get what he said?
Not one single word.
Well,
I'm telling you that I'll make sure you won't lose anything from it.
so then why are you here?
Because I'll be the new head of the Organo.
Get lost, man. You're not worth talking to.
You bastard! Do you have any idea what you're doing?
Nope.
I'll make you very sorry for this, lousy punks.
Ooh, I'm scared.
You're Equusage boy, aren't you? Doing quite well for yourself, eh?
Thought you died in a ditch somewhere.
Do you join the Organo or something? So you gave in to the powerful, is that it?
Think you can follow your old man's footsteps? I will never allow it. Some young punk like you, I won't allow to exist. There's no way in hell that Equusage's son gets to live a better life than me.
I won't allow people like you to exist either. There's nothing you can do now.
Nothing you can do at all.
Except drag down those who try to rise above. Scum. Let go. Let me go! Bastard! I'm sorry. I was completely out of line. It's just that I've had an infuriating moment. Let's go. I now know where the man is. I wanted to get out of this place. I simply couldn't stand it. I hate people who envy others and don't do anything themselves. And I resented the fact that I was my father's son. That's why I changed my name. And that's why I did this. They say that acts such as self-injury and mutilation, like getting tattoos, signify an attempt to deny one's blood ties. I couldn't have been happier to get Texhnolyzed. I wanted proof that I was nothing like that man.
If you hate your father so much, then why?
I have it on good authority. The boss here is quite an unreasonable man. You can run a bit wild if you'd like. Well, shall we go?
Nice work. Get some rest.
It's because I'm grateful to Kohakura. That's the answer to the question you asked, because he's the one who found me and rescued me from that place. What I did today is nothing, if I can repay him by doing so. But sometimes I can't help but wonder if the decisions I've made are right. I feel that way especially after watching you. I wonder what will eventually become of you. I wonder if you can still remain exactly who you are now. So what do you think about yourself? What is it you want to do? Good night, then.
In short, we simply have to get rid of Onishi. Isn't that so, Great Father? We don't know how the class is going to react, nor the Union or Rakan. Besides, the general public is feeling apprehensive. We must replace the leader immediately. And by doing so, show to the world that the Organo has changed.
I agree as well.
Because I'm right.
I suggest we cut out the cancer within the organization.
That's exactly it. So, Great Father.
And to help get that started, I had a couple of my men capture the obelisk bomber. However, this bomber claims that someone in this room put him up to doing it.
Do you have the man here?
Yes.
Bring him in. Are you the one who bombed the obelisk? Who put you up to it? Point to him.
To Keigo Onishi and his return to power. Cheers. You don't look very happy.
I can't smile for a doctor who's so inconsiderate that she gulps down alcohol in front of her patient.
Oops, sorry.
Is there something wrong?
A message from Kohakura. He says he's giving me to you as a gift.
And that's completely fine with you?
If not, I wouldn't have come. To tell the truth, I really don't know what it is that I want to do, or what it is that I should do. But I'm not going back to where I was before, and I have no place to go now. I know that much.
Then do as you wish.
Quite strange, that boy.
You saw it, didn't you?
What do you want to know that for?
I don't really know.
I can see everything now. But I don't want to. I don't want to see anything anymore.